Hello, my sweet friends. Today, I just want to bring you a day in the life. I have my kid now preparing some bakery, some pastry, guava pastry, which is something that us Puerto Ricans like to eat quite a lot. And my son has enjoyed them as well, so I taught him how to do it. I am showing you guys how I prepare everything before we're going to do homeschool here in our home. We usually do car schooling, but this week we're going to be doing homeschool here in our home, which is something that I really enjoy because it gives me the time and the peace that I need when we're doing homeschool. And I think he enjoys that as well. I am planning and taking care of the things that we want to do. So this was during the weekend. I was just taking the time to work with my planner. That is something that I really enjoy doing. I like to plan ahead and I like to do detailed plan of what I want and how I want things to happen during our homeschool. That does not mean that we cannot erase, that we cannot be spontaneous, that we cannot change things if we have to change them. The planner is meant to be used, is meant to be erased, is meant to be those marks that you need and those detailed plans that you want in your planner because it will help you when you are about to start your homeschool. It just gives you an idea on how you want things to be happening during the day in your homeschool, which I think is very important. Now I was taking the time to work with my kid when it comes to All About Reading. We are on All About Reading level 4, and it's a program that we have enjoyed quite a lot, and he was sad that he was about to finish it all about reading, so it's something that we continue working. He's been enjoying it. I know that it's been taking us quite a long time when it comes to all about reading, but I want to take my time when it comes to that, and after this I would like to concentrate more on reading and comprehension. I think that he needs that practice since we've been concentrated when it comes to all of our reading on the phonetical sounds, which I think are very important when you want your kid to be reading and reading fluently. As well, we've been reading some books and some novels, so I think that just adds to the practice when it comes to reading. So he is being working very well with the all about reading. Something that I like to do with him is going through the phonetical sounds, and we use still the magnetic tiles. I think they are important. We have the app as well, but I still enjoy going through the tiles when we are about to blend sounds or decode sounds. Now we use the app as well for blending and decoding, and we use them as well just for him to listening to those phonetical sounds. Usually I like to have him with those headphones, but his headphones are just damaged recently, so he's not being able to use them. Now I am reviewing with him the phonetical sounds just using the flashcards. I like that because it just tests him and it just lets me know if he really in fact knows those phonetical sounds. So that is the advantage of using the flashcards and the fact that all of our reading includes them in the program. I know some people don't like to use them, and I think that's just fine. It's good that you are able to customize the program the way you want, and it's meant to be like that. It's meant to use the program the way that you think is going to work best for your homeschool, for your kid. And that is the advantage of homeschooling, that you are able to tailor the program to your kids. I have a link in the description box for all about reading if you want to check them out. I think it is important if you want your kid to work with his reading. I think this is a good program to be working with. All about reading is very customizable. It has detailed instructions for the teacher or parent, and it's fun for the kids. It's very colorful, and it has activities just to motivate them and encourage them to continue working with the program. I think it is very important when you see that the creators of a curriculum or program took the time to just take in consideration not only the student but as well the teacher, because even the teacher guide is really colorful and it just motivates you to continue going. As well, we used in the past all about spelling. We are not using all about spelling currently, but I see myself going back to it. And all about spelling is a great program as well, so I have that link in the description box for you guys if you want to check them out. I am not using all about spelling as of right now, but I still consider it's a great program for spelling, and it's just good to check them out if you would like. I think is as well good the fact that we've been taking our time when it comes to all of our reading, and when it comes to everything in our homeschool, I just like to take my time. I always organize everything after we have done. I just like to take everything out of the way so we have plenty space for what we're going to be doing next. I always try to, after we do all of our reading, tackle spelling. The program that we're using currently is traditional spelling. I like traditional spelling because I don't have to do anything else. Everything comes within the program, so I don't have to create pages to be able to do the dictation when it comes to the time to do dictation, and it just facilitates things for me, especially because we do a lot of car schooling, homeschool on the go, and I like that. I like things that facilitates my life a little bit because we are busy moms, correct? Notice I put the grammar book Fix It Grammar, which is a program that we've been using for a while since the beginning, in the cart because we did it previously. We start with all about reading. Sometimes we like to do that. We like to do Fix It Grammar first because it's easy, it's simple, it takes around 10 to 50 minutes, and it's just a program that is been working very well for us, and I see his growth when it comes to grammar. So that is very important, that when you have a program that is being working very well for you guys, that you keep with the program, that you keep going, because that's how you're going to be able to see the results, not only in your kid but in you as a teacher, as a parent, because we learn alongside our kids. So that is the reason that you saw me just putting that Fix It Grammar back in the cart. I am continuing doing traditional spelling in here. I am just adding that vocabulary words as it is suggested in the teaching book, the teacher guide, that you add those words in the dry erase board, and I add as well the definitions so he can just prepare himself to what he's going to be working with, the words that he's going to be tackling. Next, we continue with Mel Science subscription boxes, and this time he wanted to create this one. He wanted to work with this one, and he was very excited. He was begging me to do them. I was trying to hold on to them to our upcoming next year, but he was just too excited. He couldn't wait. So we decided to try this one, and he was working very well. He liked it that it comes with the stickers and that it has a little story, and it helps them, give them clear instruction on how they have to put everything together. So that was something that he really enjoyed. He was having such a good time by just creating these. He kept on just going back and forth with what he was doing and just trying different objects to put on top of that to see if they were being, if he was being able to lift them up. If you notice, I didn't romanticize anything here in our homeschool. I just bring it to you just how it happens here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit like. Bye.